96.3, Ashmac here. It's a hot exclusive. And this month, March, is Women's History Month. So it's only right we talk to Mulatto in the building.
Yes, Sirski. Big Latto.
Big Latto.
Big Latto.
Listen, you look like you got a lot of money, too. Look at you.
Hey, everything big, so the big money come with it, too. You know what I'm saying?
You look amazing.
Thank you.
And you never miss a beat. I see you and follow you on Instagram.
Period.
Hopping, okay? Head to toe.
Period.
Yes, okay, all details. And I feel like we've really gotten a chance to grow up with you, really.
Yeah.
You know, I know you've been rapping since, what, 10?
10.
It's not many people can say that and be where you are today.
Yeah, it's a blessing.
Woo. And then, of course, the rap game.
Yeah.
The show on Lifetime. Big deal. And how are you feeling to see yourself to go from, like, what? I think the first thing I saw from you, Versace freestyle that you had.
Yeah.
Up until now, 2020.
Yeah.
Crazy. How are you feeling?
Yeah. It's crazy. It's like you start working in hopes of, you know, one day being in these shoes or even bigger shoes, but it's crazy to see it actually unfold. Like, it's one thing to dream of it and, you know, speak it into existence, but when it's actually happening, you be like, me? It's my time?
Right.
It's my turn? Like,
it's definitely your turn.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up in saying who's up next. And more importantly, I like to focus on who got now.
Who got now?
And you got now.
I like that.
Yeah.
That was my caption the other day on Instagram.
Really?
I was like, I got next. And then everybody was in the comments like, no, you got now. You got to speak it into existence. I'm like, okay, I got now.
Hey, you manifested it. You got here. And what's next?
Everything. Better visuals, bigger features, more projects, more music, everything just level up.
Level up,
level
okay?
Up.
Speaking of level up, I mean, you got Big from the South.
Yeah.
You from the South?
Yeah.
From the South side?
From the South.
Okay, from the South.
Yeah.
What do people, or what should people take away when they listen to Mulatto? If they've never heard of you and they listen to Big from the South, what should they get?
Just a lot of raw, unfiltered, outspoken. I'm definitely speaking for the women. I speak for the independent women. You know what I'm saying? I teach you how to get that money and boss up, period. So it's a lot of confidence, independence in my music. So hopefully they take that message and boss up.
Now, speaking of bossing up, not only are you a rapper, you got bars, which I thoroughly enjoy, lyrical content, but you're an entrepreneur.
I am.
So what else do you do?
I am, yeah. When I won the rap game, I took that money that I won from the show and invested it into a physical store. So I had the Mulatto boutique store. So then, you know, like with evolving just technology and stuff, online goes crazy. So I closed the physical store because online was like outselling like crazy, crazy. So I have the online store, Mulatto Boutique, and I've been so busy lately, like I can't even keep up with it. So I actually gave it to my little sister. So she runs it, and you know, she's about to go to college and stuff. So you know, we keep it in the family.
That's dope. That's what you should do. I think we're having more of the conversations now, especially in Black and brown communities, of financial literacy and how we need to keep that in the family or pass it down by generation.
Exactly.
You know, where did you even get the thought process or learn how to do that?
My parents. I give all props to my parents. Like my mom had me when she was 15 years old. She moved to Atlanta when she was like 18, so I was like 2-3 years old. They moved here, my parents, and they just built it from the ground up. Like, we ain't have no family here. Like, all my family was in Ohio. They came to Atlanta and just hustled. Like, I come from real hustlers. Like,
that hustler mentality,
like, is instilled within me.
You need that, though.
You need it.
You definitely need it, especially being women within the music industry.
Exactly.
You know, has there been any times where you felt like people tried you just because you're a woman?
Oh yeah, all the time. With features, with shows. I done been performing and had a DJ like speed up my music, trying to mess me up. Yeah, girl, I done been through it all. Girl,
I'd be tight about that. No.
I done been through it all. Like, but you know, you can't look at it as a negative thing. You just gotta feel like, look at it like, you ready for whatever you done. It ain't nothing you can do to me that I ain't already experienced, or say to me that I ain't already heard. Like, I'm ready for whatever, for real.
Now, recently we've seen in the news and the media about Megan Thee Stallion. Shout out to Meg. But also we're learning about financial literacy when it comes to contracts. Have you had any issues or concerns around that? And what should people look forward to?
Yeah, being a young artist, like, it's confusing. Like, I definitely felt Meg, and I felt that situation. Like, being young, it's a lot to take in at once. You know what I'm saying? People don't understand how confusing it really is. Like, when this is your dream, this is something that you want to do, but so you might be so eager to like just jump on something without thinking it thoroughly and, you know, actually putting stuff in context. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And
So what's the first thing that you look at when it comes to that?
Yeah. I'm a hands-on type of person, so like if there's anything that excludes me from something, or where I can't put in my 2 cents, or somebody has to speak for me, or you know what I'm saying, that's out the window. So I'm blessed to have a team that lets me have that hands-on aspect to my career as far as everything goes, how I look, how I talk, the image I want to portray, like down to my lyrics, everything. Like everything is me. I'm blessed to have creative control over that. So if anything like that is trying to be taken away from me, no.
No, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. But
A
luckily, you do have your family intertwined with your team too.
I do.
You know, probably a lot of people don't have that luxury either.
Right. That's another blessing within itself. Like both of my parents are involved. Like my mom more behind the scenes, so they wouldn't really think that because like she wasn't on the rap game and stuff. But she definitely involved.
You learn as you go and as you grow with your children. That's dope.
Yep.
Now, when it comes to music, are you an independent artist still or no?
Oh, I don't know what it look like.
I don't know. You tell me.
I don't know what it look
Well,
like.
what you trying to tell me?
What it look like?
What you saying?
I don't know. I don't know. Shoot, I don't know.
Okay. I mean, when will we know?
I don't know. I don't know. Whatever it look like, that's what we're gonna go with. Hey.
Okay, I'm not mad. Okay, so we're going to do something called Latto. Let them know, okay? So we're going to cover a few things when it comes to music, when it comes to your life, when it comes down to fashion. So let them know, first off, show them your nails. Let them know what it comes to.
Period. Shout out to Envious Nails on Instagram. My girl T hooked me up, period. Every time she pulling up at the crib and getting me all the way together.
Yes, I love it. Yeah. Oh, my gosh. That's it.
Style.
Now, when it comes to you responding to messages, texts, DMs with those nails.
No, girl, I don't know how to respond without these long nails.
Right. I believe it.
No, seriously, like when I have short nails, it's like I can't text.
You get used to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like you got to hear that.
That's how it is whole time. Okay. Chick-fil-A or Popeyes?
Ooh, for what? The sandwich?
Oh, you could say sandwich, or if you're just looking for a meal, you know, overall.
I know people been going back and forth about that sandwich. So in regards to that sandwich, I'm going with Popeyes.
You going with Popeyes, really?
I'm going with Popeyes.
I tried it. I wasn't crazy about it, though.
What?
Yeah. You know, maybe I got the regular one. I should have got the spicy one.
Yeah. I tried the regular and I tried the spicy.
But it makes a difference, right?
They both real good. Yeah.
Okay, I might just have to rock.
Nah. I love me some Chick-fil-A though. Like, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Listen.
Okay. How do you know how to switch it up? Because I know you got a few kick game crazy. Yeah. But how do you know when it's time? You know what? I think I'm gonna pull out the heels today.
Yeah. It really just go off my mood and like what exactly I'm doing. So I'm not really a heel girl anyways. Like I'm really just getting into that. They hurt. They uncomfortable. Okay, period. Let's just keep it real. I be looking on the little red carpet store. I be like, how y'all do that?
Good insoles. Okay. Good insoles gotta be, and heels you can walk in from A to B and then take them off.
You know, like this little kitten heel trend. I love it.
They're cute, depending on the type of shoe you get.
Yeah,
that's the thing. Depends on the type of shoe. Okay.
Yeah.
Speaking of shoes, since we could talk kicks, what is the most recent release that you got?
Most recent release. The most recent release. I ain't gonna lie. I just bought some so you know, like I don't like to perform in heels at all, period. So if I have to perform in heels, I have to, but I try not to. So I've been buying like these like glittery shoes and like stuff that will like pop on stage. So I had just bought these red bottoms, and they like, he told me they new or something like that. So I don't know like what season or something, but yeah, you go on my Instagram, you see them little sparkly shoes with the spikes on it, they cost a lot of money.
Which means you get into the bag.
Yeah, period.
Okay, that's what that means.
That's why they asking if I signed, ain't it? That's probably why.
Speaking of sign, though, do you still have a relationship with Jermaine Dupri? Because people might have thought that you were signed to So Def after winning the competition.
They did. Yeah, but you know that's TV. even aside from the so deaf, TV has to portray that aspect, so they can continue the seasons and have the fans rooting for who's gonna get signed. But as far as like a relationship with JD, I never really like had one. That's more like TV portraying something. You know what I'm saying? Like, to be honest, like, keep it real with you, like, we probably had like 3 conversations like on the show. You know what I'm saying? Like, we wasn't kicking it on the show like how they made it look. You know what I'm saying? So like, I ain't really never had a relationship with him to still have one to this day. You know what I'm saying?
So a few months ago, then I'm sure you saw that he made a few comments about music today, women in hip hop today, about stripper music, and he really couldn't think of any women that's on top of the game. And I can name how many. Now, do you believe he truly said that, or was there a different intent that you think he might have had behind it?
I would hope that there was a different intent. I would hope like it wasn't no malicious like manner. You know what I'm saying? But you never know. Like, women, we always in the hot seat.
Always.
We like, nobody's critiquing any content that these males is rapping about. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't nothing that we ain't used to. We built for it. So it's like, oh, okay.
Facts.
Okay.
Facts only.
Yeah.
Okay. Since it is Women's History Month, what are some women in the music game that have paved the way for you that you love listening to?
You know, my dad was like a hip hop fan, so I grew up hearing Kim, Foxy, Left Eye. My daddy loved Left Eye, Trina, like all the OGs. I grew up on that, but I lived through Nicki Minaj, so that she definitely touched me. Like, I give all props to Nicki. Like, I cut my hair in bangs, stood in line for Pink Friday. Yeah, I was the Barb, like, period. Posters, all that. So like, I respect the OGs, but when, like, being 100% honest, like, I felt Nicki. Like, she was for my generation.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? There was no popping. I'm only 10 years old, so I didn't have access to, like, whoever was on the come up. Like, I wasn't on the internet, and it wasn't even social media yet. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So who was on the radio and who I felt that impact when they came out?
Nicki
Guns
impacted
blazing,
all of us.
Nicki.
Yeah, because not only did she do hip hop, she become a mainstream artist that crossed over to all genres, national and international.
Right.
So can we expect the same for you?
Yes, of course. Like, yes, Nicki is my inspiration, period. So hopefully one day, like, I have the same or similar impact. I pray, yeah.
Can we manifest both of you on a track together?
Oh, can we?
Can we do that?
Can we? Can we
do that?
Listen, I know I got to put in some more work for that, but oh yeah, Nicki ain't retiring without
working with you
a
first.
feature with me.
Okay.
Period.
Who else would you love to work with?
New wise, I love Rod Wave. I like Rod Wave. I like Roddy Ricch. It's a lot of new artists that's like killing it right now. Meg, I love Meg.
Of course.
I love Meg. I'm from the South, so like I play favoritism to Meg anyways. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot.
Facts. Well, you know what? Where can everyone follow you at and get more videos? Because I know you just dropped a video too. Yes. So tell the world.
Yes, I just dropped Rich Sex music video. The audio, the song itself has been out since December. I dropped the EP, Hit the Latto. So that was on the EP. We just been rolling out all the visuals and giving y'all content because y'all is greedy. They be in my comments like, can we get some more music? Can we get a video? And I'm like, I'm trying to feed y'all, okay? I'm trying. Listen, I'm a single woman trying to feed each other.
If you were to hit the lotto tomorrow, what's the first thing you going to do?
My mama quit her job.
Facts.
My mama quit her job.
But she worked for you. How?
She quit her job. You know what I'm saying? My mama, listen, she gonna always work for me out. My mama, she like that. She that mama like, oh no, that's my baby. Like, I want to know what's going on too.
Facts.
So she always gonna work for me, but quit her job. Like,
facts.
She gonna be racked up, sacked up.
I feel like that's what we all dream for our parents and for our moms especially.
Yes,
that's what we all
like,
do.
That's. I feel like that's when you made it. When your parents don't gotta lift a finger no more.
Right? And there's no worries at all.
No worries.
Student loans paid off.
Period.
Come on.
Period.
Facts. Okay, so you went from being Miss Mulatto to Mulatto. Why the change?
Yeah, that was just like me growing up. It was really no like strategic plan behind it. It was just like, y'all, I want to drop Miss. And everybody was like, okay.
Okay, then.
Going back to that creative control, like, I'm blessed to have a team that goes off of what my decisions. At the end of the day, like, it's my decision that makes or breaks anything. So, shout out to my team. Like,
shout out to the team. Shout out to the family. And last question, What would you say to that 10-year-old today that started, how many years ago? Everything that you've been through at this point in time. What's a little bit of advice that you wish you could go back and tell yourself?
My 10-year-old self, I would tell that little girl, sit down and be patient. I had a problem like counting other people's blessings. So like I've been rapping since I was 10 years old. So that's 10, 11 years. I'm 21 now. So that's a whole lot of times where you be like, dang, shawty got signed, I ain't signed yet, or she got a hit song, I ain't got no hit song yet, or like, you count other people's blessings a lot and expecting something to happen overnight when really it feel better when you just work hard and pray hard. Like in the end, that overnight success is not gonna last forever. It's not longevity.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
I would
tell myself, you know what I'm saying? I would just tell myself, be patient and be focused. Stay patient and stay focused.
Right. And what's for somebody else isn't necessarily for you. Your blessings coming.
You gotta wait your turn. You gotta wait your turn.
Well, your turn is here. We're waiting to see more of you, more from you. People demanding more in the comments and the DMs. But we're going to wait our time to receive it because, practice makes perfect. And you're doing it.
It sure does.
Yes.
Sure does. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Mulatto's going to be here with us. Turning up tonight in the city.
Yes.
After
We is. I'm going to be performing that Beef from the South remix.
Okay.
Remix, period.
Is there anyone on the remix?
Oh, yeah, girl. Sweetie. I got Sweetie, and I got Trina on the remix. Don't play with her.
Come on now.
Yeah, I had to put the baddest on the remix. You know what I'm saying?
With Big Latto.
Yes. It was just a matter of like DMing them on Instagram, like, can I get you on this song? And that's how it went. Like Trina, shout out to Trina. Like we had a relationship, so like I had opened up for her a couple times, and bumped into her like backstage, and she always showed me so much love. Like so that was like the easiest process ever. Like she was like, yeah, I got you.
That's what's up.
Like,
I love
got
that.
You, no problem. Yeah.
I love seeing women coming together. People always want to say we don't, but there are that do. Yeah. So I love seeing that. And were you on Love and Hip Hop with Trina or something?
Yeah, actually, yep. That was the first time I met Trina, and I was so nervous because it was me, Molly Brazy, and Dreezy on there. On there with Trina, and they had already met her, so they already had a relationship with her. So I was like the new kid, so I'm like, oh, I hope she like me. Like I was so nervous, but she took us all to get margaritas afterwards. Like we went out to finger licking. Like she's so cool. She's so cool.
Yeah. So are we gonna see you more on television?
You never know. Like I wouldn't say no. I wouldn't say yeah. I don't currently have anything in the works, but I wouldn't say no to it. I've done it before now, so I know how to maneuver it. It's a whole nother monster within itself. So I ain't as gullible as I was at 16. You know what I'm saying?
Now.
So I ain't going for all that.
Stay ready, so you have to get ready. That's it. Period. Okay. Well, I appreciate your time. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We turn it up tonight, so
Period.
I'm gonna see you again because you're coming back to the city.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. That's it. Ashmac here, Mulatto with me, and this is a hot exclusive.